event started as a local event that Dennis Johnson here started at Pine Meadow. I'm going to let him tell the story. I'm going to have him tell the story of how it came to be, and then I'm going to do a couple other thanks and pass it along to our trophy presentation.
Well, the main reason this became around is I noticed I was starting to get older and I wanted a tournament that I could play in and have a chance to do something. So we created this, and Bill Earthworth played a lot of golf here. And I said, Bill, what do you think of this idea? And at the time we started this, there was only 2 other states doing a Super Senior Open. And of course, Bill got right into it, and with his stuff, Bill always donates money to the purse out of the funds that he collects. So we always owe a debt of gratitude to Billy. And with that, after we did it for 2 years, the PGA said that they would take it because I wanted it part of their calendar. And it's growing, which means we got more old people. And so I hope you all enjoyed it. We're big on the shorter tees and having it up, and it's I think Sabi with the 69 was the only red score, and I think in all the years we've done it, I think 68 is the lowest score that's ever been shot in the event. So it seems to work out, and I think it's fun to hit some wedges into greens instead of hybrids and fairway woods all the time. So I hope again you enjoyed yourself, and very much.
Thank you, Dennis, for hosting it and for also, involving the Illinois PGA in it. We're very proud to be associated with it, and we're thrilled that registrations were up about 40% over last year. So we're up to about 50 players and want to keep it growing. Dennis alluded to this, but we also want to thank Bill Earthworth and his band of traveling seniors that travel around, and I know some of you play with them as well and host them throughout the weeks of the summertime. He told me yesterday he's raised about $15,000 for the Illinois Senior Program and is closing in on $250,000 in sponsorship dollars for the seniors. So even though he's not here for a round of applause, I want to give him one if you like. And of course, I want to thank our staff and Robert Duke for putting on the show this week. And I'm going to turn it over to Robert for a few more thank yous and our awards presentation.
Thanks again to everybody for coming out. Again, we want to thank Dennis Johnson and his staff. They've been great. The superintendent for this week, our groundskeeper, Javier Garcia, and their agronomist, Scott Dental, and all of the Pine staff, food and beverage, outside services, inside, they've all been great. So thank you all again for coming out and supporting the event and playing in the event. We're going to move on to our trophy presentation. This year, winner is Mr. Jim Saab, a new super senior. His 2-round score was 76 and a 369, and as Dennis alluded to, that's one of the better scores they've had in the 7-year history of this event. So congratulations to Jim, and over here.
Thank you.
One more over here.
Congratulations.
Well, we raised
Oh, wait a minute, Sabi, before Sabi goes, Sabi, please make sure we had a super senior forget the trophy one year. I don't want to say his name, but he is in the building.
I know there's been a lot of thanks. We thanked everybody, but again, to thank DJ and the Jemsick family, because they constantly host Illinois PGA events, whether it be here or St. Andrews and recently Cog Hill. So again, to DJ and to obviously the Jemsick family. The golf course is in great shape, so we thank the superintendent. I want to thank all my fellow PGA professionals who played and all the amateurs who played. Thank you very much. Obviously to Irf for what he does with the patron sponsorship. So thanks to Irf. And again, to the entire staff here at Pine Meadow, just a great job and great hospitality. And as always, with Carrie, Robert, Kathy, the Illinois PGA runs great events whenever we play, and I just want to thank them for making our events quality events that we really enjoy coming out to play. And that's probably the biggest reason why we're getting more and more people playing in our events, why the numbers are up, because you really feel like you're playing in a great event, and it's well administered. So thanks again to the Illinois PGA, DJ, Pine Meadow. Thank you.
Okay.
Fill them out of here from a camera.
A ring on the bottom. This slides out, so I can take this off, get engraved. You can keep the trophy. if you'd like.
Whatever you want. You can just take the whole thing. I'll probably lose it.
Alright, let's try one this way. One this way. Oh, the work.
All right, oh, sorry. All right, ready?
He was flat.
1, 2, 3.